dynasty, and the region that is Assam means Asama in Sanskrit, which is invincible or unparalleled. Before 1228 CE, the region of Assam was divided into several ethnic and indigenous groups. They had no sense of unity or patriotism. In 1228 CE, Ahome dynasty was founded by Sukhapa, a Thai prince from Mongmao, which is today's China. The history is recorded in Buranges. 1615 CE. The Mughals first attacked Assam at Gajali, but they lost. The 17th century saw the extension of Assam from river Manaha to hills of Sadia in the east. Total kingdom was about 600 miles long, and the river Brahmaputra was divided into Uttarkul and Dakshinkul. The central point of the kingdom was Kaliabar, which divided Assam into western and eastern parts. The capital was Gargaon. The forts of Samadhara and Simalugad were located near Kaliabar. Eastern Assam remained independent for the majority of the time, but the western Assam drifted from the hands of Koch rulers to the Ahomes and then to the Mughals. In 1636 CE, Kamrup fell in the Mughal hands, though a strong resistance was put forth by the residents of the Samdhara fort. In 1639 CE, Treaty of Asurar Ali was ordered and the whole of western Assam passed into the hands of Mughals, including Guwahati. During the same time, there was a picture of political turmoil in the Delhi Sultanate. Shah Jahan was ill and there was a danger to his throne from his own sons. Taking advantage of this weakened situation, the Ahome king Jayadhwaj Singha, who ruled between 1648 to 1683 CE, expelled Mughals from Guwahati while taking several Mughal subjects captive. During his reign, Assam was again invaded by the Mughals in January 1662 when Aurangzeb sent Mir Jumla to capture Assam. At that time, there was disunity and resentment in the Assam kingdom. Taking advantage of this situation, on 26 January 1662 CE, the Mughals captured Assam and besieged the fort of Simalugad. As Assam was about to be clenched in the enemy's hands, the people came back into their senses. But it was too late. King Jayadhwaj Singha fled the capital. After this act, he even came to be known as Bhangania Raja, or the deserting king who absconded all his life. In January 1663, the Assamese had to give up the western Assam, 3 lakh rupees and 90 elephants, and the most humiliating treaty was signed. To the worst of disgrace, the only daughter of the king Ramani Ghabaru was forcibly sent to the emperor's harem as a concubine. On November 1663, all this loss and utter humiliation combined with the death of Jayadhwaj Singha reduced the Ahome power and prestige to a mere territory of the Mughals. Soon thereafter, the deceased king's nephew, Chakradhwaj Singha, attained the throne as the king had no sons of his own. In 1665 CE, the new king called upon all his officers to make a strategy to defeat the Mughals. But they were aware that they had to train from scratch, as an immediate battle would only mean Assam's imminent destruction. So for the next 2 years, the soldiers were trained, weapons were wielded, Food grains like paddy were cultivated to store in case of a possible future siege. Naval bases were expanded and militarized. While we get to our hero in this video, let us give a look at the hierarchy and the meaning of the posts in the Ahome army. 1,000 soldiers were divided into small battalions of 500 each, which were managed by Hazarika or Ek Hazari. A Fulkan was in charge of every contingent of 6,000. The king was called Swargadev. King Chakradhwaj, who had appointed Lachit as his Barphukan, renewed several old alliances with the Nagas, Rani of Durang, Garos, Jaintia and Kachari kingdoms. He also kept information of the happenings of the entire nation. Around that time of his reign, between 1663 and 1665 CE, he heard of the conquests of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who had successes against the Mughals. This gave them hope for their own success against the Mughals. In a letter addressed to the Raja of Cooch Behar, dated 24th Magh 1587 Sak or 7th of February 1666 CE, Chakradhwaj writes, "You have sent a verbal message informing me that war had commenced between Shiva and the Mughals. Because the Mughals have humiliated us once, does it follow that we should make no attempt to throw off this position of subordination to them?" In 1667 CE, the Ahome army was ready under the leadership of Lachit Barphukan. They started from the capital to the Brahmaputra river and camped at their headquarters in Kaliabar. They took blessings of goddess Kamakhya in Guwahati. By September 1667 CE, they had captured the fort of Kajali thanks to the ill preparedness of the Mughals of this sudden attack. Soon, the Mughals established themselves atop Itakuli but were defeated by the Ahomes in just 2 months. The Ahomes managed to defeat the Mughals and drive them out of Guwahati. Lachit Barphukan received Hengdang or a gold-plated sword for his bravery. But things were not calm yet. Aurangzeb sent Raja Ram Singh to defeat the Ahomes and to take back what was lost. He was the son of Mirza Raja Ram Singh, who had helped Shivaji Maharaj get out of imprisonment in Agra fort. So partly to punish him, Aurangzeb handed him his behemoth of a task. On 3rd April 1669 CE, Ram Singh marched to Agyahuti. But the Assamese attacked them both by land and sea. At last, Raja Ram entered the battlefield and several of the Assamese boats were captured. Just when things got out of hand, rain gods came for help. The enemy camps were flooded and the Assamese army stayed safe in the forts. Lachit himself took part in the war and sided with guerrilla warfare and crushed the enemy. The two armies clashed at Alaboy, but suddenly the entire Rajput army fell on the Assamese army. There was a massacre of about 10,000 of Assamese soldiers, but the brave Ahomes had not surrendered yet. Ram Singh planned to attack Lachit's headquarters through at Itakuli and the foot of goddess Kamakhya's temple. At the same time, King Chakradhwaj died and Lachit fell sick, unable to move, led aside fight. In 1671 CE, the Ahomes were retreating back to their own region, getting defeated. The need of the hour arose and Lachit got up. Even his high fever could not stop his mind. He fought bravely, resulting in motivating his army and they all shook the Mughals who had to retreat to their tents. A single man motivated his flailing army and defeated one of the powerful forces that ruled India. In 1671 CE, Ram Singh retreated and the Ahomes won. The joys of victory were short-lived as Lachit died of his illness. His bravery still remains immortal as the National Defence Academy awards its best cadet with Lachit Barphukan Gold Medal. So let us try to immortalize his bravery in every way we can. On this auspicious occasion of Lachit Barphukan Divas, let us pledge to keep his flame alive until the end of humanity.